Good afternoon, folks. How you doing? Back here on my family's property up in Bleecker. I want to get some aerial shots, and I got my little 410 bolt action with me in case I kick up a grouse or a cottontail. Yeah, we just had a huge ice storm, and it's really pretty out here. Unfortunately, it's really, really dangerous too. Alright, check this out. Yeah, there's a lot of bent over trees. We got probably better than a quarter of an inch. Yeah, we got better than a quarter of an inch of ice. So, I mean, yeah, check this out. Just down stuff everywhere. It's down branches. So I don't know how good the drone's going to be because the wind's picking up a little bit. But there's a nice fly back here. Wanted to see if I can get some aerial shots of. Oh yeah, got some cool stuff for Christmas. Got the hat. Digging it. Kind of like the hat. Like my wife, she's totally cool. Got gaiters. Gaiters for my boots, which is awesome because it's like there isn't enough snow for skis. Definitely not enough snow for snowshoes. But if you got decent boots, which I have tons of, and a decent pair of gaiters, which I now have, it's perfect. So going for a little hike in the woods. And if I do see a grouse or a rabbit and I get one, that'll be a bonus because then we'll cook it up. Oh yeah, here, this is where we harvested our Christmas tree. Boom. See that stump? That's where we got our Christmas tree from. Yay. So yeah, doing a little walking and hiking. I'll get back to you guys when we, I don't know, when I get to a point of interest. Right now I'm just walking the trail. It's real pretty though. Okay, here's a point of interest. The trail is pretty much completely black. Doing some tracks here. Not sure what those are. I don't know if you guys can see him. Whatever he is, he was small. Definitely not going to put any energy into bagging that. It looks like it was a mouse. Let's walk back. See if we can go around. Big old boulder. Boom. Been here a while. Like 60,000 years. Like Ice Age. Nice birch tree growing out of it. hemlocks up next to it. Look at, the trees are just crunchy. Like I said, it can be pretty dangerous out here during the ice with all this weight on the trees. Definitely not recommended to go walking through this stuff. And if you do, just be very aware of your surroundings. And that wind kicks up. That's when stuff starts to get crazy. Alright, well, I'm going to meander through this so I can pay attention to what's going on around me. I'm going to shut the camera off. And we'll get back at you. It lies right over there. Right over here. Well, here's one thing I'm talking about. Check this out. This one just fell. I mean, not right in front of me, but it just fell during this last storm. Look at this. It's old balsam fir. Snapped right off over there. You guys can see that. Right there's the stump. Came right down. Boom. That one there's beaver. Took that one out. Looks like a maple tree over there. That's beaver thanks storm. But look at this. Beauty. Beautiful out here. Yeah, this here is still an active beaver swamp. There's still beaver in here. was fun. Got out here in the woods, played with the drone a little bit. We'll see how the drone footage came out. I'm definitely a noob when it comes to drones. What I was shooting with was this freaking behemoth. It's huge, right? It's light, but it's big. It's not foldable or anything. But it's a ProMark GPS drone. It has follow me and all that stuff. It's got a lot of cool features. It's just big. And being big, it's at least inexpensive. I paid like 30 bucks for that. So whatever footage you guys just seen with that, shot with a $30 drone. So, and I don't think it takes that bad a video for what it's worth. I mean, for what it is. But it was a nice day out here. We just had a huge ice storm. It's New Year's Day. And 2 days ago we had an ice storm. And it carried on into yesterday. And now this is kind of the aftermath. I'm sitting on I showed it earlier, that blown down balsam fir. Sitting on that. Gonna have a cup of coffee, relax, enjoy the peace and quiet before I head back. It's a little bit of a walk. Normally it isn't that bad of a walk out here to this old beaver swamp, but with all the snow and the blown down trees, the trail's blocked. I ended up bushwhacking most of the way here. This is the land that my family has. My uncle has it, and it's a nice little piece of land. It's like 50 acres. It's beautiful up here. And it's real pretty up here in the wintertime. And I brought my... Yeah, this is cool. Hold on. Check this. Brought my old 410 bolt action. In case I kick up a partridge or maybe cottontail rabbit. Not much for snowshoe hare up here in this particular area. There is up here, just not in this area. Well, this is a nice little gun. It's a model 283 TB, made from 1948 to 1950. So she's an oldie. Still in beautiful shape. Here, take a closer look. Let's say this was made in 1950. Still, it's a 70-year-old shotgun, and it's a see in there, a little 410. Cool little shotgun, handy. I'd have to say 410 is probably one of my favorite. Definitely one of my favorite calibers or gauges for shotguns. They're just useful. You know, they're in a survival situation or a bug out situation or anything like that. They're really lightweight 410s are compared to, say, most of your 12 gauges. My father's got an Ithaca. That thing's super light, and that's really old too. But I like the 410s. They're good all around. Like if you needed it for home defense, you know, hunting small game, you can feed yourself with that. It's definitely a handy tool. I got that, and I got a brake barrel, and that's a single shot. You know, brake barrel. You pull the trigger guard back, and then you break the barrel open, and the shell pops out. You know, a little single shot. That one there, this here, the 283. That's a 2+1. It's got an internal magazine. You drop 2 in it and 1 in the hole. So, but cool little gun, and not bad drone, and dang, beautiful day out here. You gotta admit. I know all this beauty though, it is dangerous. You know, I'm out here walking around in the woods. You see all these down trees and down branches and everything. You know, the footage of me walking in and whatnot, and yeah, anything can happen at any time. There's a lot of weight on these trees. I bet you we got over 1/4 of an inch of ice. Like, we got a lot of ice, and it makes the woods dangerous. You know, any weak branches are going to break in this stuff. Especially, I know when I was using the drone just now, the wind, when you get up above the trees, is pretty crazy. I see the drone and I'm trying to control it. And mind you, I'm a noob. You know, and this isn't the best drone in the world either. It's big. It catches the wind. So it's going back and forth, and I'm trying to control it. A couple of times it got away from me. I'd hit the home button. So I don't even know what recorded and what didn't. I'll have to pop the SD card out of it when I get home and check her out. But all in all, it's a fun day. If you guys are still watching to this point, God bless you. And get outside. You know, don't let the cold bother you. You know, I mean, it's right now it's 28 degrees outside. That's like what, -2 or 3 Celsius. And I'm wearing a merino wool gaiter turtleneck with a t-shirt underneath it, and then just this. It's like an LL Bean freaking, you know, windbreaker hoodie. You know, it's not insulated. You know, my boots, gaiters. You know, oh, I am wearing insulated pants just in case because I don't want to get cold. It is chilly out, but don't let the cold stop you. You know, it's beautiful out there. It's a big, beautiful world. Go check it out. You know, and check it out through YouTube. You know, through videos like mine or other people's. If you can't get out, and if you can, man, do it. It's so beautiful and peaceful out here. When I shut the camera off here in a second, I'm going to sit here, enjoy my coffee, and enjoy the peace and quiet, because I can. It's beautiful out here. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but the creek's running in the background into this beaver meadow. Well, it's not quite a beaver meadow yet. There's still beaver in it. It's still a beaver swamp. But, yeah. So, actually, maybe I'll spin the camera around and just take some shots and let you guys enjoy some of this here, because it's breathtaking. I like it. So, have a good one, and like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. You know, if you dig it. If not, cool. Bye. Pretty sure this ice will hold me. It's only the water's not that deep here. And I'm less than a mile back to civilization. Ooh. Venturing out near the edge of the ice. Will it hold me? So far, so good.